Nobel Prize winner Barbara McClintock once quoted, "If you know that you're on right track, if you have that inner knowledge, then nobody can turn you down, and no matter what they say." Many revolutionary women proved this statement by their contribution to the field of science. So, today, on this occasion of International Women's Day, I, Smitin Bhosle, and Dr. Preeti are here to talk with you all about three most inspiring women scientists.
Yes, and these three women scientists have achieved a lot in their scientific careers. To begin with, we will be talking about the first Indian lady who received her doctorate from an Indian university, Dr. Asima Chatterjee. She is the Indian scientist who has done tremendous work in organic chemistry and phytomedicine. She has achieved a lot during her time. She comes from a very modest background where her family was a middle class family. Her parents supported her studies, but as you all know, India at that time was struggling, or rather, they were not enthusiastic to encourage women in the field of science or studies. But still, she pursued her education. She not only completed her bachelor's, but master's, as well as she pursued higher degree for her career. In University of Calcutta, where she received her doctorate degree, she pursued her research associate work as well. And there she had lack of funds as Indian government was not releasing funds at that moment. But she utilized her own money to fund her research. She sent samples for analysis in the foreign country by using her own money. Not only that, during her research career, she also suffered a setback, emotional setback you can say, where she lost her father and her husband within the span of 4 months. Despite all of these hurdles, she joined her research career within few months of these incidents, and she went on to achieve a lot of work.
Yes, so she has won many accolades, prominent among which are the Padma Bhushan Award, C.V. Raman Award, and she was also member of Rajya Sabha.
Yes, she also received Shanti Bhatnagar Swarup Award, which is a great achievement in field of science. So do you all know who discovered the structure of DNA?
I'm sure all of you have heard about Watson and Crick, as they are known to be the prominent scientists behind the discovery of structure of DNA. But there is a forgotten heroine behind this discovery, that is Rozarin flankling. Her X-ray crystallography research and studies actually paved the way for discovery of structure of DNA.
Yes, to begin with, she was involved in the study of molecular DNA structure. In her research, she first observed the photograph where the molecular structure of DNA was visible. Due to clashes with her male colleague, she had to reluctantly leave her research there and join some other institute. Due to her untimely death at the age of 37, she was not recognized for her work or the research that she had carried out. Instead of her, her colleague Maurice Wilkinson received the Nobel Prize along with Watson and Crick during that year.
The scientific community recognized her work and she won many accolades, and also a lot of research institutes were named after her. Her life story was very inspiring, and that teaches us that even if the person's work was unrecognized, still she relentlessly pursued science, which was not just her career but her passion.
Yes, she is also known as the Dark Lady of DNA because of these incidents that have happened with her.
So, among all these amazing women scientists, Dr. Preeti, whom do you find the most inspiring?
Yes, I knew this question was coming. Well, the most inspiring among them all is Dr. Marie Curie. She is the inspiration for me.
Marie Curie was born in Poland. Although her parents were very supportive for her studies, but the Russian government at that time didn't allow women to go for studies. She hadn't started studying under a university, but later she moved on to France for pursuing her higher studies, as that was much safer place for pursuing her higher studies in the field of science. She pursued 2 degrees simultaneously in the field of physics and chemistry. At the same time, she used to take tuitions in night time in order to fund her fees at the college. So out of all this hard work, she also started pursuing research and did amazing discoveries. As we all know that radioactivity has such immense application in all fields, whether it is physics, medical science, etc. Her significant achievement in the field of science can be seen from this photo, which was taken at 5th Solvay conference on quantum mechanics, where she is the only woman posing among all these great scientists like Einstein, Niels Bohr, Schrödinger, etc.
Yes, she not only coined the word radioactivity, but she also discovered 2 elements, polonium and radium. And because of this, she received a Nobel in chemistry. And don't forget, she is the first person to receive 2 Nobel Prize in the history. Received this Nobel Prize in 2 different fields of science, which is physics and chemistry, which is a great achievement because she was prejudiced because being a woman, study was not a forte for them.
The life story of Marie Curie was indeed inspiring, and we would like to conclude these inspirational stories by one motivational quote by Marie Curie that nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. And this is applicable not just to women but anyone who wants to achieve success in life.
On this note, we at Practically would like to wish you all a happy Women's Day.
So for more such amazing videos, do subscribe our channel, and if you want to dive deep into the world of science with many such interesting videos and simulation, download the Practically app and register to start a free trial. Thank you.
Bring learning alive, practically.